Hey, I need to speak with Glenn.
Well, he's not here. Sorry.
Okay, I got a question, ma'am.
What a bitch. Just hung
Yeah.
up
She hung
like
up.
that. He's not
Oh.
here. I'm just gonna hang up the phone like a bitch.
Hello?
Hi, ma'am. I'm sorry for keep calling you back, but I gotta ask. Is Glenn in the '98 Toyota Camry?
Yes.
Okay. This is Ryan Tolkien. I'm calling from Walmart. He had his oil changed earlier today in that Camry, and if he's driving that around, it's going to be an issue. We just found something out.
I think you better call him at home, his house.
Do you have that number? Because he had this. This is the number he gave us. So,
So what happened to the car?
well, the problem is today was Bring Your Kids to Work Day, and one of the kids actually, when he was helping, he instead of putting oil in, he actually put nitrogen in. So the oil, there's no oil in it. It's driving around with nitrogen in the oil tank, which will actually make it go seem like it's running good and go faster. But it will cause problems, and if fire shoots out the tailpipe, it's gonna be bad.
You know what? Now time to call you then. What's your number?
It's well, the direct number here. If you call and ask for oil, I can give you the direct number. Or do you just want the store number and then you get directed back to us?
Okay. Why did the boy do that?
Let's see. Here's the thing. It was bring your kids to work day, and so some of the parents were just letting their kids help, and we actually keep nitrogen back here for inflating tires because it makes your car like way lighter. And then what happened is the kids sprayed it in there, and we didn't realize that, and then actually he told his dad what he did, and his dad told me I had to get out of bed and come here to Walmart and start looking up customers and see who it was, and it happened to be Glenn. And so, I mean, it's
And the car
probably
is parked in our garage,
oh, it's out in your garage.
in my carport.
Okay, can you go look at something for me because there's a sure sign if the nitrogen.
I don't know how to follow on the car thing. I don't know anything about cars.
No. I can tell you what to look at, and you just tell me, if you tell me what something looks like, and then we'll be all set because it'll either the nitrogen actually got into the oil, or the kid just sprayed the nitrogen around the oil
And you
filter.
know why I don't have the um light in the garage right now because he's trying to fix the light.
Okay, and where's Glenn then? Glenn's not driving this thing around.
No, he drove the car today. We went shopping.
Okay,
So
okay,
it
and
smelled oil
was it after the oil change or before it?
after.
After. Okay, and it didn't shoot any kind of fire out the tailpipe.
Fire?
Yeah, like kind of
No,
like the Batmobile, like it shoots fire out the tailpipe. That didn't happen at all.
no, I didn't. We didn't see anything like that.
Okay, did the car at all
Smelled
levitate?
oil.
Did it leave the ground or anything like that? Like, I'm sorry, what was that?
Smelled oil.
You could smell oil. Okay, well that's probably not good then. Um, did I mean? I really need you to check the oil. Use a dipstick and check the oil.
I don't know anything about cars, so you have to talk to Glenn.
Okay. Um, can you go anywhere near the car? Because if the nitrogen's in there, you should hear it singing in there.
Singing?
Yeah, it'd be like a singing noise coming out of the car. I mean,
Loud noise.
yeah, it'll be like. La, 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 da, 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 la, 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 la. If you hear
Okay,
anything like,
let me go in the garage so I can
yeah,
talk to
go
Glenn.
near the car, and if it's anything like that, then we'll know that the nitrogen's in there.
Oh, you hold on then.
Okay.
I didn't know singing cars was a sign of nitrogen.
Well, it is, son. It is.
I think you need to go back to school. Dad, you're a dummy.
Am I? Or
Is the rest of the world
Yes.
dumb? Whoa.
The birds. I don't think that's a bird.
Your small children in the background.
Yes. That's my bring my kids to work day. I can hear. There must be nitrogen. I can hear voices coming from my chair. Somebody put nitrogen in my chair.
Tell that nitrogen to shut the fuck up.
She'll be back in a minute. She may need to deflate the tires. I'm not sure yet.
Would you actually make her do that? That'd be so funny.
If she would, yes. I don't think she will.
That will purge the nitrogen from the system.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It balances it out, and then you won't hear any singing. Here she comes. Thought she was coming back. Like she gonna make this.
I don't hear anything.
Okay, so you weren't. There was no kind of singing of any kind. There wasn't like anything going da 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 da, or even it could have been like more of an R&B style, like. Dun, da, dun.
You know, I'm part of the machine or two.
Okay, so you're not hearing anything. If you're not hearing anything, I think we should just take the safe road. If we deflate one of the tires, it'll actually counterbalance if there is nitrogen in there. Could you do that for me?
Well, you know, I can't do anything. I don't know anything about cars.
I can walk you right through it. If you bring your phone out there, I can show you exactly how to do it.
It's raining, so I don't want to go out there.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's raining. Okay, that may be why you weren't hearing any singing, because when the rain's going, the singing actually subsides.
You know what? I'm so glad to call you. So
Okay. Well, what he's gonna want to do is to make sure you let him know I'm Ryan from Walmart at the oil lube place. I'm the manager back here, so he can call.
Lying at Walmart.
Yep. But what he's going to need to do right away is he's going to have to release the air in one of the tires, which will counterbalance the nitrogen, and then he can go in the front, and if he actually like puts his key in and turns it.
You have to talk to him. I don't know what's going on.
No, but then he can turn the radio on, and he can just like listen, and I don't know, he could listen to pretty much anything on the radio. Probably if he has some Bob Marley or some Sublime, then he can if he sparks up a doob, and then if he just sits there for a while and smokes his doob while he listens to that, and then shut off the radio, and if he still hears singing, then there's nitrogen in the oil. And if that's the case, run fast.
On fast, you mean the house going to burn down?
No, I wouldn't say that. I would never say that. I just said run fast because, see, running is actually really good for your heart. And the faster you go, the more exercise your heart gets. So.
Oh, all this trouble, my goodness.
I know. It's all for nothing. It's all for nothing.
Lying at Walmart. What's the number there?
It's 442
442
967.
442 967 Lion.
Yeah, Ryan. Yes, Ryan. And
Ryan or Lion?
oh, it's Lion. Excuse me. Lion Token.
How do you spell that?
Lion.
Token.
Yes, and then token. Like I'm lying and I'm token.
Oh, TOCKON.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, exactly. And then I'm lying. That's what I'm doing.
442 967. Is that all the number?
Yeah, we actually have a short number here at Walmart.
Oh.
And then it'll want your extension. The extension's kind of long, so go ahead and write down this extension.
Okay, okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
24
24
446
46
897 261 40 12.
40 12
Yep. 992
992
8748.
8748.
Then you got to push the hash button, the tic-tac-toe symbol. You know what I'm talking about on the phone?
No, I don't know.
The little square symbol.
Square symbol.
Yep, right.
The pound.
Yes, pound. There you go. Press pound. Then it's 644.
Oh my goodness.
I told you that it's kind of a long extension.
644
112
112
star
star
94
4. Oh
946.
my goodness. Okay, I tried to call him up. I don't know if he's still up or what.
Okay. And meanwhile, it's excuse me. Why it's raining? If you want to go sit in a car and jam
No,
out.
I don't want to go sit in the car.
But
I'm
it-
afraid.
No, don't be afraid of the car. But if you want to sit in a car and jam out and smoke a doob, it'll be okay because it's raining.
No, I don't want to go in the car.
Okay. But remember, there's nothing wrong. All it's going to do is shoot fire out the tailpipe. Everything else is cool.
Oh,
And yeah, just have him, give him that note and just have him give me a call. And then, but before he calls, tell him he needs to let the air out of the left tail, or the left tire.
air out
Yep, of the left
Oh.
tire.
left tire.
Correct.
Oh, the number's still on 244689726401299287848 pound.
Yep. Sounds
Okay,
like you
I'll call
got
him
it.
right, I'll call him right now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Ah, that was fucking great, man. You didn't not-
That was so hard not to laugh, guys. I tried. She read most of the numbers back to me. What's wrong with that lady? What the fuck is wrong with that lady?